I'm going to walk you through the evolution of this piece right here. So this was actually the original inspiration. It's a shot from the show called Rings of Power. It made me think, okay, maybe it could be my character sitting there by a campfire. Maybe the horse is sitting there with him. Maybe he's interacting with the horse, something like that. Since I had the general framing and composition already in my head, I built out a sample scene in Blender. Once that was made, it actually looked pretty cool. But then I actually kind of started thinking, I want to keep building on this. What if we saw more of the world around him? I started exploring the idea of ruins perhaps in the distance. Maybe the campsite was inside one of those ruins. I continued building on that idea and seeing what was possible. Several iterations later, I landed on this. This is kind of where I was pretty much content to hit render, and then I could finish the image in Photoshop. The biggest question that I needed to answer at the very end was the time of day of the shot. In its current form, it almost looked like overcast sky in like a late afternoon. My goal, though, was to push it into a nighttime scene. I kind of had to make a compromise there because I didn't want the piece to be too dark. So what I did was I actually just pushed the atmosphere more, kept the sky at a point where you could still read some of the information there, but it was clear that the day was ending in the shot. And then this was the final result.